Factor the trinomial. There are several different ways to factor a trinomial where the number by the x square is not 1. I'm going to show you what's called slide and divide. So the number by the x square, if it's not 1, it's kind of a nuisance to work with. So what we're going to do is going to temporarily slide it to the back of the problem, and we're going to multiply it by what's there. So I'll factor instead x squared plus 19x minus 66. So I want to rewrite that trinomial as a binomial times a binomial. So I need factors of x squared. Well, that can only be x times x. And factors of 66. Okay, I'm going to go down the list. 1 goes in 66 times. 2 goes in 33 times. 3 goes in 22 times. 4 doesn't go into 66 evenly. 5 doesn't. 6 goes in 11 times. 7 doesn't go in. 8 doesn't go in. 9 doesn't. 10 doesn't. 11 goes 6 times. So I just went down the list, trying each natural number 1, 2, 3, till I got factors that repeat. That tells me that I have them all. Now we'll look at the last sign. If the last sign is negative, that tells us we want the difference of the factors to equal to the middle term. So we want the difference to equal 19. So if I look at the factors, the difference between 3 and 22, that would give us 19. Now, if that last sign is negative, the signs between these two terms will be different. The larger factor, in this case the 22, will get the sign of the middle term. So the 22 will get the positive, and if they have to be different, the 3 will get the negative. Now, we move that 11 just temporarily. So now we multiplied by the number that was there. So now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to divide it by the numbers that are there. So I have x minus 3 over 11 times x plus, that 22 over 11 is 2. And we don't want to leave a fraction in any of the factors. So what we'll do is we'll take that denominator and we'll just slide it to in front of the x. So I'll have 11x minus 3 times x plus 2. That would be our answer.